Hi there, Taurus! How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your weekly reading. Back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. For those of you who are on my channel, hello. And for those of you who haven't in a long time, welcome back. So, we won't be doing peacock reading at this video because I feel that I'm going to be compiling them into one video and I'm going to be uploading them sometimes next week. So, yeah. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, alright? Me personally, I realize that with my readings and, some general readings that I follow on YouTube that I have a tendency to resonate a lot more with my Venus sign rather than my, sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, or what have you. So you might want to check that one out too. And this is a general reading, so the roles might get reversed, alright? Let's talk now. I'm kind of like a little bit torn where I want to start, whether I want to start with your overall energy or I want to start with them. Now, let's start with them first. Okay, so this is how they were in the past. I'm not really sure if it's focusing or not because I'm not really using my lenses right now. I think it's focusing. But anyway, these are their energy in the past. They have the Page of Pentacles and also they have the Five of Pentacles. You can see from the imagery itself how this Page of Pentacles has this little bit of, skepticism look in his face. Like, I'm not really sure, like, I have this value that I'm holding on really, really dear. They see themselves as being very, very valuable. They see themselves as bringing like a lot to the table. They know how fragile their heart is. And they're kind of like quite putting you under evaluations almost. Like, I'm not really sure whether I want to move forward or I want to trust you and be vulnerable with myself, because how they're feeling in the past was basically like the Five of Pentacles. There is this sense of either rejection, abandonment, or intimidation. So it's either they feel abandoned, they feel rejected, or they feel intimidated in handing out this vulnerability of them. It could be in a form of apology, it could be in a form of, approaching you first, it could be in a form of anything, but they were a bit hesitant in doing that because they are fearful of getting hurt in the process, you know what I mean? You guys are pretty cool though. Your energy in this week is pretty cool, especially with that Queen of Swords there. Eight of Swords, you're trying to sort out all of the thinking that you've had in your head. Aha! So you got the clarity that you were looking for in the past, and they weren't really expecting it. So this was you. You have the Tower card and you also have the Ace of Swords. So there was like a sudden movement, a sudden changes in the dynamic of the relationship. It can be the same as it was again. I think you guys probably receive informations, anything like that, but it really does create like a sudden change into the rhythm of the relationship. And how they respond towards that is that they were responding with this Five of Pentacles. Told you they feel abandoned. Okay, I think the way that you communicated it to them, or the way that you give message with your attitude or with your behavior, really made them feel like that Five of Pentacles really made them feel like they're being left out in the cold. For some of you, you probably were ghosting somebody too, with that energy there. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords, and then Ten of Pentacles. I think to some of you too, you might be dealing with two people. And it's such a shame for you, you feel like, wow, like such a waste, such a shame, because you really did believe in this connection. You really did believe that if both of you were to be working on hand in hand together in this relationship, it could create this beautiful Ten of Pentacles. But what you got instead was disappointment. What you got instead was you feeling like you were stabbed in the back. But there's something in your inquiring mind that still kind of like wonders about what is it up to it. This person in here trying to show you that they're reliable and consistent, that they can be trusted. They also is a bit sad with the fact that the friendship aspect of the relationship is no longer there. I think this person enjoyed you guys as a friend and also as a lover at the same time, but they just feel that I don't think that I could be talking to Taurus again as I would normally would, because the friendship aspect is no longer there. It's either they couldn't trust you or you guys couldn't trust them, so that every time you guys are communicating or interacting with one another, it's different. It's just different. Like, even if you guys are probably like staying together, still in the same house and everything like that, being alone with you guys are a bit weird for them. Like, they feel weirded out by that. So instead of doing anything about it, they're just trying to show you that, look, I'm still here, I'm reliable, you can trust me, like, I'm still going to be responsible and everything like that. You have the Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups in here too. But what's funny about you and them, though, Taurus, is that you have the Six of Swords and also the Eight of Cups. I feel like both of you, especially if this is like a relationship that, you guys have broken up and you guys are in no contact with each other and everything like that, like something still leads you back to this connection, and so do they. So you guys are on the same page when it comes to revisiting that memory, because you know what, the Eight of Cups in this deck of mine is different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, because what this person is doing is that this person is actually walking towards those empty cups. Like, is there still a chance for me? Is still there an opening or a chance to make it happen again? God, I missed it. Like, they really thought they had something special for you, but I feel that because they disappointed you and the way that you react made them feel abandoned, they're kind of like a little bit hesitant in whether or not they should approach you. I'm going to be putting this back here again, so let's see what the future looks like. So I'm going to this future is going to be like 1 to 2 weeks from now. So close to this kind of Six of Pentacles, Hierophant. They regret that pang of regret. They regret it so much. Ten of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. But you don't. Let's see. You don't want it anymore. You feel that the energy is too overbearing, is too burdening. What you want is actually the Knight of Swords. You want, like, even though you had a piece of information or you had like a piece of message that really did changes the dynamic of the relationship, but it wasn't really enough for you. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It's like you still have like a lot of pondering questions. You kind of want to move forward with this person, but they need to answer like a lot of your questions first. You kind of like wanting to show them how much of a selfish prick they are. You see this? You kind of like wanting to attack because you have opinion about them. You feel that this person probably is too self-serving. He's all about themselves, only cares about, their own emotional fulfillment and their own emotional needs. So you kind of like wanting to, I'm not going to say hurt, but you're trying to like quit the play, quit the bullshit. You want to get into the bottom of the truth while also at the same time exposing them and really be saying into their face that they're just like a self-serving pricks. So this is what you want to do. This connection is really, really tiring for you guys. What I see happening in the future is that this person is then going to be giving you something. So you might expect like a communications or a message or anything, like it kind of like depends on their placement as well and how their energy is. But it's like they could either directly approach you or they could be hinting of approaching you, like probably like liking your pictures on social medias, watching your IG stories, anything like that. But they're going to be given like generously, trying to work on something that is still remaining in here. They still do have like this deep belief of that. They're trying to show you how committed they are right now, like the Hierophant card. They try to show you, but you're not buying it. You guys are just not buying it, Taurus. Let's see here. Eight of Cups. So even though you guys are walking down that memory lane, but like the more that you dig deep into it, the colder you get. the colder you get, the more that you, I don't know, like you just don't trust this person. It's like it's difficult for you to be trusting this person, especially after what happened in the past. So this person right here is just kind of like living in that pang of regret and really, really wanting to show you that, look, it's either they've changed or there's like explanations behind the things that you guys received in the past, or like they're really trying to show you that they are stable. I mean, like with this Queen of Pentacles and also the Hierophant card here. So you might be dealing with an air sign, Capricorn here, with somebody with a Taurus, Scorpio, a water sign, fire too. But yeah, you're just cold. Like you really, really are cold. You really, really want to. I mean, I didn't really talk about your overall energy for this week. You guys have this Resurrections card, the Judgment. Okay, you really, really want to lift your head up because you're kind of like sick and tired of being in this loop of anxieties. Because even if you were to be reconciling with them, you don't want the dynamic of the relationship to be what it was before. Because you feel that what happened in the past was like a little bit fake. I mean, the Seven of Wands in this deck of mine is a bit different, right? It really is shattering that Six of Wands. So now came the Seven of Wands. So it's like, you know what? Let's just reveal things, yeah? Because I feel that what we had in the past was so fake. It was all about Six of Wands. It was all about like pleasing each other's ego. It was all about fun. It was all about this and that, this and that. I want something that is meaningful. I want something with depth in here. I want something just like this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. So that's that. They're going to be giving it to you, but I feel that you guys are just going to let them go, or you're just going to be taking a break from this energy for a little bit while because it's been too heavy and it's been too overburdening for you guys. All right? So I think that is it for my reading for you, Taurus. I'll see you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right? Bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.